Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Georgette and this is Georgette's Fragrance World. So as you can tell from the title of the video, today I'm going to tell you about Angam from the house of Lattafa and Athena from Maison Alhambra, which is an arm of Lattafa. What these two smell like, if you're the same, are they both worth owning? And which of the two you should get if you're thinking of getting something on that same profile, okay? Which one is worth your money, which one is not, which one you shouldn't bother getting. And depending on your taste and what you're looking for, which of these two should you go for? So if you're interested, keep watching. Okay, I'm going to start off with Angam by Lattafa because this was such a hit. It was so talked about, especially on TikTok and Instagram, and for a very good reason. Now, to begin with, these are both inspired by Burberry Goddess. And yes, they do smell similar to Burberry Goddess, but by how much? I'm going to start off with Angam. So when I first tried Angam, the first day I tried, I was like, oh, it's just like Athena, because Athena came out first and I owned Athena. So I didn't really, pay too much attention because I thought it was redundant. Look at the dent. Okay, don't mind this dent. I already finished the bottle because my friends just kept taking decants of it. So I got a new bottle, but just look at that. Should tell you how much I love both of them, okay? They are both inspired by Burberry Goddess, like I said, but they focus on different aspects of the fragrance. Let me explain. So Athena is more centered around that warm vanilla vibe, okay? And the sweetness of the fragrance. Yes, it has the lavender. Yes, it has some cacao praline in the background. It has some other florals as well. I think some jasmine, in there. It has a nice soft ginger kick to it, and then some mandarin over the top as well, just to give it a slight citrusy vibe. Yeah, over the top it has that citrusy vibe, and then that slight hint of ginger, which almost mimics the Tuli d'Hermes, but a more subtle toned down version of that in the Burberry Goddess angle. If you feel me. Yeah, so that is the opening of this one. But then as it dries down, it gets warmer, it gets sweeter, it gets vanilla forward, a bit of praline in there. This is a delicious version of Burberry Goddess, okay? In summary, that is what it is. For longevity and projection, this is not beast mode, it is moderate. People would smell you when they walk into your space, especially if you have an office to yourself. When anybody walks in, they would smell you. When you pass by somebody, they would smell you. But this is not like super beast mode, although I love the performance. It's perfect. I mean, it's not so overwhelming that I can wear to the office and I still get compliments for it. So yes, absolutely love this one. But then again, it's not soft, so it doesn't get subdued if there are like other scents around, if you feel me. Longevity is amazing. It lasts on my clothes for days. Yes, for days. This is so beautiful, okay? It was absolutely worth the hype. Everything they said, everything you've seen, I mean the positives, yes, and a yes. Should you buy it? Absolutely, if you find it. Is the lavender present? Yes, it is present. I am not a lavender lover, but over here it is okay, it's bearable. It's not the style of the show, it just gives it, some masculine aromatic kick. And I don't mind it at all. It actually sort of like freshens it out a bit for me. So yes, I like it. It's not overdone. I absolutely love this one. The dry down is the magic. Like you spray this on and then during the day you're catching wafts of this warm, sweet vanilla. Delicious. So yes, that is Angam by Lattafa. It's a yes for me, like 1,000% yes. And that doesn't happen often. And then we come to Athena, which is also, like I said, by Maison Alhambra, an arm of Lattafa. This focuses more on the lavender and then the aromatic vibes for me. It also does have some citruses over the top, but the citruses in here are much greener. So let's say if Athena has mandarin, this has bergamot, okay? So the citruses are more pronounced in Athena, and then the lavender note is also a bit more pronounced. This is like a fresher version of this because it's not as sweet. And yes, you get the vanilla. Yes, you get the, but like I said, this is like a colder version of this, if it makes sense. This is much warmer, this is much cooler, so maybe this would be fresher than this one, you know. This is also beautiful, like it's of its own, you know. It's in its own league, and I think the florals are more pronounced in Athena than Angam. Angam, like I said, is more vanilla sweet forward, and this is more lavender florals aromatic forward. Yeah, kind of. This is also gorgeous for hotter days, extremely hot days. I would go for Athena, and maybe cooler days I would go for Angam. But honestly, Angam is also fine for the heat. I wear it in the heat all the time and I'm fine. It doesn't do too much, but like I said, this is much sweeter and gets warmer quicker than Athena. I have a whole video on Athena, that's why I'm not stressing so much on it. I haven't got time to review Angam, so I just did that. So I'm gonna link my review of Athena in the description below. You can just check it out, but it is beautiful. I mean, if a fragrance is named after a goddess, what you expect. And the bottle is stunning. In fact, the bottles are stunning. Oh goodness, this DNA done right, done right. And I like the fact that although they are all duping the same fragrance, they focus on different aspects of it. And so having these two in your collection may not necessarily be redundant. If you're asking me which one you should go for based on my description of the two, if you're looking for something more sweet and vanilla forward and warm, I think you should go for Angam. If you're looking for something more fresh, more floral forward, more lavender forward, and maybe for extremely hot weather, you should go for this one. But mind you, this one, even when it dries down, gets a bit warm. And for performance, yes, it has great performance too. I gifted one of these to my colleagues at work, and for like a whole month, that was all I was smelling on my floor and in my office. Yes, so it also has great performance. I don't know what else is there to be said about these two other than yes, 1000% for both of them. Yeah, I love them both. And so if you have any questions, please drop them in the comments. I'll answer them and let me know what you think. Yeah, so I'll see you in my next video. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, because it helps out my channel. And I'll see you in my next video. Love you. Bye. Mwah.